Let's have some fun.
It's a real cheap thing. There's a Perth ferry, so it's only like a couple of dollars. I took a 2-year break, and then I went back last semester, and I found that I'm like so behind because I've forgotten everything from 6 years ago.
Early lunchtime. Well, the others are having ice cream, but I'm having a soft hot dog. So we just got back from Kings Park, going to see family over there. So that was very fun. Now I'm going to plan the rest of the day because it is midday almost. So yeah. But one thing that I do need to mention is that North Melbourne just beat Collingwood by 30 points in the AFLW. Now, people probably don't really care that much, but like, the top 4 teams in the AFLW are unbeatable. They are unbeatable, almost. But now, like, 3 teams have beaten them. So, it's crazy. It's actually, like, light. Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah, it's actually crazy how many teams that are sort of in that 5 to 10 range are now really like competitive in AFLW. So that's a really good sign, obviously. But yes, I don't know what, I think the Freo game's next. I can't remember. Anyway, there's your fun fact for today. Yeah, we're going to plan the rest of the day. I think there was an idea to go back down to Fremantle and check it out fully. That would be lovely. But there's obviously there might be other plans as well. So we'll see. You'll be able to see it all in the vloggy. Girls are playing right now. Hayley has had a very good start to the game. From what the stats say, I think 2 minutes into the second quarter, she's got 14 disposals, which is a bit lazy. So there you go. We're going to Rio now again. So yeah, fun. Ha ha ha! Hip wrecks, get it? Because her hip is wrecked. Ha ha.
Can you actually take a photo of me?
Penguin. Those are probably worth more than €1 right now. Barrel. Oh, it's the Filipinas. Oh, it's the Islas. I forgot the Sydney Swan song. I can't believe it. Cheer, cheer, the red on the white. On the day by I actually failed singing the Sydney Swan song. I'm sad. Look at that. The King Andy Brayshaw. And I want to say Jeff Palmer, but I can't remember. I'm paying you as well. Very cool. We about to go to dinners down here at the Cove. It's gonna be fun. Yay. Finally having a Palmer after the whole week of burgers and all sorts. Jess is stopping
myself so I can give you the water. I had a late and big lunch, so I can't eat anything. This is sick.
Damn, yo. What the heck?
I was gonna ask Josh to take.
The job of being a big brother. I have to take photos just constantly.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. Well done. Well, now this is Perth at night. We've got the Optus lights gone crazy. We've got some lights here as well going crazy. Lovely stuff. So, I guess quickly before I wind down for the night, the footy scores. I think I mentioned before that North Melbourne won by 30 points, beat Collingwood. What was the second game? Oh, Freo won. Freo beat Sydney in the end. Yeah, it looked like it was a very, very good game from them in the end. And the other one, Brisbane beat Hawthorn by a lot. So they are just about confirmed to be first on the ladder. Which means they've got home field advantage, home ground advantage for all finals basically. So that's huge. I feel like there was another. Oh yeah, the other game was a West Coast Bulldogs game, and Bulldogs won that. So that was apparently alright. Good on them. They're just about cemented in the 8 now. It's only if they lose by a lot and Gold Coast win by a lot that the Dogs can fall, but probably unlikely. So the most likely way the ladder's going to look is, I think, Brisbane versus Collingwood, and then Melbourne versus Adelaide in a grand final rematch in qualifying finals. So that will be 1 versus 4 and then 2 versus 3. So Melbourne will be second, Adelaide third, Brisbane first, and Collingwood fourth. And then most likely it will be North Melbourne versus Bulldogs, and then Richmond versus Geelong, or Geelong versus Richmond. But that could change. I'm not entirely sure. Those last 4 spots are really up for grabs, and then it's all about percentage of the top 4 as well. Richmond could sneak in still, but highly unlikely. Yeah, we'll see. That's the entertaining AFLW stuff. The other one was the Aussies in the cricket got slaughtered by New Zealand. We never like it when the Kiwis win against Australia, so yeah, we don't like that. And just over at Optus Stadium, I think it's that way actually. The England versus Afghanistan game is, I think it's just started. Yeah, literally like 2 minutes ago. There you go. So we'll have a look at that and see what happens. Will I put the score at the end or who won? You know what, probably will. Not gonna lie. Anyway, there's your sports update for the evening.